Hey guys, do you want to start projecting in your church service, Bible verses, media such as video, images, or you want to level up your church projection skills to make your church service more interactive? My name is Chigozie Felix and I am going to teach you how to achieve that. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like and leave a comment. So let's start learning. In this video, I am using OBS Studio. OBS Studio is an open source broadcasting software, so it's free. You don't have to pay any money to start using it. I'm going to show you how to download and set up OBS. So first off, you head onto your browser and search for OBS Studio. Click on the first link and download for your operating system. So I'm using a Windows PC. So you can see, thank you for downloading OBS. So we're going to run the installation file for OBS Studio. Click on next. Click on next, then install, and it's going to install. So we're going to wait a couple of minutes. Okay, so OBS is installed. So make sure the check mark for launch OBS is on, then click on finish. And let's wait for it to launch. Okay, so OBS is open right now. So a quick overview of OBS Studio and how you'll be using it for your church projection. So first of all, there are things you must know. Right here we have the sources, right here we have the scene, right here we have the audio mixer, scene transitions and controls. Okay, so right here the sources are individual elements that are used to create a live stream or recording. Right here the scene, they are used to create different views of setup for your broadcast, your live streaming or your church projection. I'm going to be showing you how to utilize it for your church projection. So first off, come down to these controls, and if this studio mode is not toggled on, make sure to toggle it on. Normally it should be like this, just one screen, but when you toggle studio mode on, it goes like this. So you have a preview window and a live window. So right here your sources are where you can add individual items or individual inputs in a scene. So right here now we have scene 1, we have scene 2. These are the sources associated. Then we have streaming, you can see. Then scene 3, we have nothing here. So to create a source, you come down, you have to create a new scene. Let me use this scene. Then click on the plus icon in the sources. You can see it add source, and we have a whole lot of sources here to choose from. So you can add an image, add a video with the media source, or a music. You can write text, you can use the color source to just add any color. You can see it, you can just choose any color of your liking to add any color to the screen. You can go there, choose, let me choose an image, let me bring in an image, let me use this. Then you can see it right here on the preview screen. So that is how you bring in. So you want to display a picture for your church background or a video to loop in the background on your church screen. So you can just go to the sources, click on the plus menu, go to media sources and add, you can see browse for your file, then go over to where you have it on your system. So I'll be using this background software, or this background video rather, for this. You can see it's not playing here. So number one, resize it. You use Ctrl F to resize it. Ctrl F, you can see it is fitted on the screen. Then you can now transition. So what this does is it takes all your feed from here to your live. So when you are projecting on your church service, you can make your changes in the preview before transitioning it to the live. So when I hit on transition, you can see the video is a loop, is a background loop. So to make sure it's being looped, go back to the scene, and when you click on the video, which is the media source, click on properties, then check this loop button on so you can loop, so it doesn't stop when it gets to the end of the video, so it starts all over and over again. So you're going to hit on the loop and press on OK, and just like that, it's going to loop in the background. It's going to be looping. So you can add any other thing. Let me say I want to add an image on the looping. I can just browse for the picture I want to use and select something else, maybe this, and OK. You can see these images on top of the loop. So when I transition, you can see it's not actually reflecting on the live. So that is why the studio mode is very important. So when you click on transition, then you can see the changes. So right now I'm going to be showing you on how you can use this to project on your church screen. So when you done this, you've set up your sources and your scenes, and you hit on transition. So make sure your VGA cable or your HDMI cable is connected to your system. So right now I'm going to be showing you how that is done. Okay, so I'm going to be connecting it to a projector to show you how to use it in your church. A case scenario where you're using it in your church to project songs and videos. So here I have my VGA adapter, so I'm going to be connecting it to my system. So right here I'm going to be connecting this. So if you have an HDMI, it's also the same. So you can see it, the screen went off. Then I'm going to connect the power cable because I'm using a converter, a VGA to HDMI converter. So I'm going to connect that in, and I'm going to connect it to the adapter. You can see it is connected now. So we're back on the system now. So I believe right now you set up your scene and your sources, and also you've connected your VGA or your HDMI adapter. So to project to the external display, which is your projector, you have to right click on the live window. You can see there are three options here. So you can use the full screen projector, and when you hover on that, you see these two options. So this is my main monitor on my laptop, while this is the second monitor, which is the projector that was connected to the system, the VGA connected. So this is it. So you go ahead and select it, and as you can see, it's being projected now. So that is how easy and simple it is to use OBS Studio to step up your projection skills in church or your live streaming. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you got any value from this video, and stay tuned for my next video.